To video 3 of the free Confident Creative course with me, Emma O'Brien. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to find the basis for pricing your creative work. All too often, I see the creatives that I coach have essentially just guessed what to charge. They've created pricing based on what their competitors are doing, and very often as well, I see creatives who are just simply not factoring enough of a profit margin into the work that they do. And ultimately, we're here to make money. So we need to have a good profit margin, but it takes a bit of planning and a bit of strategy to get your pricing right. So today, I'm going to talk you through how to determine your cost of doing business, which forms the basis for your pricing. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and download the free pricing guide that came with the email with this video. There's a link to it in the video description as well. So you can download that, print it out, and then you're going to start working through it. So here's what you're going to need to get clear on your cost of doing business. You're going to need to write out a list of your business assets and their values. So that's things like your computer, any camera and lighting equipment, any art equipment, hard drives, if your business owns your car, if your business owns premises. All of these things are fixed business assets, and we need to have a good list of those, and all the things that the kind of hard items, if you like, that your business owns. Then I'd like you to get clear on your monthly business expenses. These are like the essential things that you have to have to exist and stand still. So rent, electricity, Wi-Fi, any software subscriptions, electricity, water, insurance, all those kinds of things. If you are really not sure about this and you've never worked this out, which you're not alone, a lot of people haven't, just go through the last 3 months worth of your bank statements and take an average if the amount kind of varies, if you like. Then you're going to need to have a look at your monthly personal expenses. So same things that come out of your personal account, which essentially, if you are going to be running your creative business full time, will form the basis of your salary. So again, you can go back over the past 3 months of your bank statements and take an average for things if the amounts change. We just need to have a real kind of average, basic, essential amount of money that you need personally and for your business to literally exist. The amount of money, these are the absolute minimum amounts that your business needs to generate each month for you to be able to survive. So I then want you to take those and follow the steps in the PDF to get a minimum cost per job. Once you've done that, I want you to think about your financial goals. So what do you want to earn over and above the survival amount, and what is that money for? We are not here to just survive, we are here to thrive, and our businesses should be our vehicle for doing life. So if there's somewhere you'd like to travel to, if you'd like a bigger house or a new car, or you want to donate some money, whatever it looks like, that if you had extra money, what would you do with it, and what would that money be for? This forms the basis of your financial goals, and your financial goals effectively form the basis of the profit that your business needs to be making, so you can actually live the life that you want to, rather than just scratching around all the time, because it is no fun. And I can say from experience, having been a few years ago in a position where I was working like crazy, I hadn't done any of this pricing stuff, and I was literally working 24/7 to survive. It's bad for your creativity, it's bad for your mental health, it's bad for the people around you. And I am all about how can we nurture our creativity, make more money, and live better lives and be better people. So we need to make a profit to be able to do that. So if you're running a service-based business, a little bit of advice here in terms of making more money from that. I'm a big fan of creating tiered packages that leave clients room to buy more. So I obviously run a photography business alongside the coaching. So I have packages that go up in stages, that the more people spend, the more value they get. So we're encouraging people to spend more. And service-based businesses, you can tweak that to your liking and how that works for you. but it's really, really useful to give several options for people rather than just one flat rate for everything. So we want to make a profit, we've got to factor in how do we encourage people to spend more. And if you've got a product-based business, how can you incentivize people to spend more by perhaps offering sets of items rather than individual items? There's an awful lot you can do to actually just up your spend by literally what we're doing is adding more value to people. The more money they spend, the more value they get. So this pricing bit is quite a chunky piece. So if you need some help with this, please do feel free to book a strategy call in with me. There's a link in the video description. You'll also get a link in the email that this video came with as well. I am here to help you. And there's only so much we can cover in a 5-minute video here. So if you need a little bit more help, please do reach out. You are welcome to book a strategy call with me at any time, just to get clear on these pricing pieces and just to get a bit of input from me on this. So get to work with your PDF, get going with these expenses, and just get really clear on your numbers. Once you're clear on why you're charging what you're charging for stuff, you can deliver that figure much more confidently, and the more confident you are about your pricing and your money, the more likely you are to get people who actually pay the rates you ask. In the next video, I'm going to be sharing strategies for overcoming the 2 dreaded P's of running a creative business, and those are procrastination and perfectionism. So I will see you soon for video 4.